Hey guys, how you go? How everybody doing? You see the shirt? Y'all see the shirt? Yes, yes, yes. You see the shirt? Let me see. Y'all see the shirt? Disgrace 50. That's your alderman. Disgrace 50. Yes. Hey everybody. Hey Quincy. Hey guys. Hey guys. How my beautiful family doing? My beautiful YouTube Patriot family. How we doing today? Everybody good? I hope everybody is good. Yes, everybody good today. Yes. Hello, hello. Hey, I can never get you on to Caitlin. Okay, I guess it's Caitlin. Hey Caitlin. Hey Bubbles. Hey everybody. Hey Barry. Hey everyone. Hey Teddy. Hey guys. So you know we gotta talk about y'all. Okay, well let me hold on before we do that. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. So this is I'm your expert trainer, Danny C. And this is where fitness meets politics. Okay. So look, y'all see the shirt I'm wearing today. Your disgrace 50. Those all your aldermen that voted for that bogus budget that they passed in Chicago. Your aldermen's gotta go, so they disgrace 50. I told you all, yes, I showed you all in my lives, I believe yesterday, a lot of lives, how they sold us out, showed you all what they did, what was in that budget. We talked about it. So now they have to go. Disgrace 50. So these are the new shirt. Yeah, please like and share. Thank you, Jada. Please like and share. Thank you so much, Jada. Um, I could not bring myself to watch. Man, man, you all, the shirt is amazing. So we got the disgrace 50. These your aldermen. So this is what we're wearing when we go back to the city council meeting. Disgrace 50. And y'all look. I don't know if y'all can see the back. Look. We coming for those seats. Can y'all see it? Look. We coming for those seats. So that's the back. We coming for those seats, baby. So this your disgrace 50, and we coming for those seats. So Zandra, I wouldn't watch it again. Horrific. Okay, you all, because we got a show. Look, and we gonna show some stuff. All right. Okay. So now some of these videos are going to be horrific. They are. So if you I'll let you know we're gonna play them. But we're talking about, and I know what you all heard now, because a lot of people they're covering what just happened. So now you all see why I feel the way I feel about illegal aliens. And I told you all, we don't care now. At this point, everybody have to go. We have no look. America first. Everybody had to go. If you came over here legally and you wasn't vetted, you have to go. Everybody is a threat at this point. These people, and this is why I keep saying, we have to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do, and we can't, yeah, I understand, you all is you want to have sympathy and all that, but it's different. This is different. Anytime you allow 22 million people come across here illegally and they haven't been properly vetted, that's a problem, because now we're in danger. So it's no more feeling sorry for people, giving people passes. That's over with. You got to come over here because we have to make sure that our citizens, our people, our babies, our kids, your mother, that could have been your sister, everybody, we done with that. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So we're just gonna talk about the illegal alien, because it came out that he was an illegal Guatemalan alien and what he did. So you all know that he just I know you all heard about it, where he set the lady on fire on the train. But let's get a little now you all Let's get a little courage. And if you don't, if you got a weak stomach, then you know you shouldn't be. I tell you, we're gonna show some things. All right, let's just go back. Let's just go see some of the news footage of what happened first. Okay, let's see. Let's get a little of the news footage of what happened first. All right. All right, you all, please like and share. The moment I saw that photo, I knew it was one of them. Yeah. And beautiful lady. Beautiful, you all, 29-year-old. That could have been your sister. That could have been your daughter. This is crazy. This is the biting. They have blood on their hands. That's all it is. Okay, let's hear about what's going on first.
A Fox News alert right. Okay? No, they don't.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's go
A
back.
Fox News alert right now, and like.
Let's go back to this one. All right, let's go right here.
She's how old?
So they just gonna tell you. We just gonna get a little.
Can I ask how police have a person of interest?
See just what happened. Let's just get it.
After a woman was set on fire and burned alive on a subway train.
Disturbing story here. Reports now saying the man in custody was a Guatemalan migrant, may have arrived in the country a few years ago. Good day's Briella Tomasetti is live in Coney Island, Brooklyn, with the very latest on this story. Briella, what's going on?
Yeah, still very much developing, Dan and Deshani. Good morning to both of you. But police do say a 33-year-old person of interest is in custody in the aftermath of this deadly attack. They have yet to formally ID him or charge him. He is being held at the 60th precinct as we speak. The NYPD saying this is one of the most depraved crimes they have ever seen. Investigators tell us just before 7:30 yesterday morning, both the female and the female victim rather, and the 33-year-old man rode the F train to the Stillwell Avenue subway station in Coney Island. When the train stopped at the end of the line, the man calmly walked up to the woman who was seated and set her on fire with his lighter. MTA surveillance video captured the horrific attack, but we have chosen not to air it. That video shows the victim standing up and taking steps inside the train car while completely engulfed in flames. Officers working on the upper level of the station saw and smelled smoke and rushed down to the platform. They put out the flames with help from an MTA employee, but it was already too late. The woman died at the scene from her injuries. Now, responding officers captured these photos of the assailant on their body-worn cameras. Take a look. Those pictures quickly circulated. He is seen in the pictures wearing a gray hoodie, wool hat, jeans, and work boots. Just outside the train car. Here's what we know so far about his arrest.
Called 911 to say that they recognized the suspect. Other transit officers responded to that 911 call and also spotted the man.
This individual was recognized at the J and York Street station on the F line. That individual arrived here, it looks like in 2018, from Guatemala.
So it was said that he arrived here from Guatemala in 2018, right? I'm gonna give you, but Trump deported him. Under Trump administration, he tried to come in and he was deported. Then he came back, and they are speculating under this administration, because in 2018 he came over the border and he was deported back, and then he came back under this administration. So this is like this was the story that happened like 10 hours ago. It's more now. They got more information on what happened. She had to be screaming like, yes, you all. Now let's get a little picture. Let's just give you a picture of the victim. Let's go here of the victim right here. And I'm gonna read the victim, and I'm gonna let you all see her face. And then I'm gonna read. Now this was the victim. Like I said, this could have been. Look at her. Yes. Okay, so now this is what they say about the victim. These are the people branding, protesting for. Yes, protecting. Okay, so let's see what they say about her. Exactly. These are the people that Brandon Johnson that was sworn in to protect you. These are the people that these liberals are talking about protesting and spending all tax dollars on funding them their legal fees when Trump try and getting them lawyers when they try to take them. These are the people that our tax dollars are going funding. Free everything. These people. Now, this is what they're saying about her. Let's read. That's what I said. She was 29 years old. She was burnt alive on the subway yesterday by a Guatemalan illegal immigrant. So that's who she was. Her name is Amelia Carter. That's my last name, Carter. That's her name. So sad. Think about it. Listen, it's a little bit. Think about it, you all. It's a few days before Christmas. You got a daughter that's 29 years old. It's a days before Christmas. You just expecting your daughter to come home. You all celebrate the holidays, and this is what's going on. Your daughter burnt alive because this Biden and Harris administration, the Democrat Party, it holds itself. Allowed these people to come in, and that's their agenda. They advocating for these people. They crashing out for these people. They're putting executive orders in for these people. They're changing laws for these people. I'm talking about the Democrat Party in Congress, not just in these sanctuary cities and state. I'm talking about in Congress. You got AOC crashing out for these people. You got all your Democrats crashing out for these illegals, trying to fund them everything, talking about how bad Trump is because he want to do a mass deportation. Okay, so this is who she is, Amelia Carter. Now, you all, let me see something right quick. Okay, look. All right, y'all. Now look, you seen this lady. Now this video is going to be a little graphic, so please, if you don't want to watch, please don't watch, because this is the video. So if you all got a weak stomach, if you feel like you don't want to watch it, don't watch it, okay? Because this is very, very graphic. All right, so hold on. So, let me see something. Okay, that's great. All right, so I'm letting y'all know so you can have a peace of mind. You should interview Corey Brooks. Oh, viewer discretion is advised. Yes, you all. Viewer discretion is advised. So I'm letting you all know. All right, so if you don't want to watch this, turn away for a minute. Please like and share the video, you all. Please like and share. I'm just trying to make sure before I show the video that you all, let me see some of the comments to let you all know. So viewer discretion is advised, you all. And if you don't want to watch the video, then don't watch the video, because this is pretty graphic. Okay, so let me see if I got the main video. All right, so take a breath, show it, go ahead. All right, you all. All right, so I'm getting ready to show the video. So just, now hold on. Now, the guy, what's wrong? Yes. So the guy who flaming her, and he's the one who did it. He sat there and he watching her. That's the illegal who did it. And now he flaming her, probably trying to keep the fire going. And the police just walking by. You see the police just walking by. So let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. So just to let you know, yeah, he's the one. When you see the guy flaming and walk up and flaming, he's the one who did it. He was sitting there watching it. Okay, so let's go back. So you see that? You see that? You see that? Nobody helped her. Nobody helped her. You see, they just standing there. She's still moving a little bit. If y'all can see in the video, she still was moving a little bit, trying to just like, I don't even know how you just stand there, but I believe she probably was dead at that point. But she just, you know how you just have shock, or you just, your nerves or anything like that. Yeah, she was still moving. It was like she moved, she leaned right here, and it's like on the pole, she was like this, and it's like she moved right here, and then she was moving, but you know, that could just been from the fire burning and doing that, making those type of movements. I don't know, but I don't, you know, yeah, like I see you, she was in shock. Yeah, but everything was still all on fire. I don't even know, like, you would think that if you on fire, that you would probably, you know, if you see yourself on fire, you would probably just start patting yourself out. I don't know how it even got to that point where you engulfed in it and you didn't feel it before, you know, it had gotten to that point. We don't know, because they said she was asleep. Block down. Let me see what's going on. America failed her, of course. Anytime you allow these people, yes, was she homeless? I don't, so they didn't say she was homeless. They didn't say she was homeless. They didn't confirm that. This is just, they confirmed, they had to identify her with her teeth, with her dental records, because she was unrecognizable. As you can see in the video, when she was standing up, all her head and everything was in flames. Her head and everything was in flames. So I don't even understand how you even just, you know, because everything is in flames. So that lets you know it had to be shock, or you had to, it was just your nerves just still moving. Like, you know, when you cut a chicken head off, they run around for about an hour, sometimes longer than that. So this is, so yeah. So that's what he did. And then he started, yeah, she was asleep. Okay, so now this is the and so they found him because he went and he, like like they said on the news, he went and fanned her. He went on his day, got on another train, and some teenagers, they saw him and they called the police. And now and he was on another train. So that means we have people who are doing these things. What's going on, y'all? Who cares? She was a migrant too. Okay, let's block Donnie. Okay. So that's what, as she was moving towards the door, he was fanning her. Yes, fanning her. And you know, when you fan the flames, you know, when you get the flames oxygen, it makes it go up even more. So it wasn't like he was trying to put it out. It was like he was trying to keep the flames going. Yes. And you see, but remember, okay, so let's see this. Now, this is when they found him. So here go the video when they found him. Let's look at this one. Okay, so look. They saying... So he was on another train. He was on another train, and they just came in. They detained him on the other train. Yeah. So these are the people that we have here. These are the people that this Biden and Harris administration allowed in our country. They don't have to deal with this, you all. Kamala, she don't have to deal with. You can't get to her. She got so much land before you even get to her house, and she got Secret Service. All these people who allowed this, they got Secret Service. They got protection. They put you in harm's way. You're the one that's in danger, and they don't care anything about it. These are the people, your elected officials, who have been, who should go to jail for treason. Because they were sworn to protect the American citizens, yet they allowed this to happen on American soil. And now this is what we're dealing with, the everyday citizens, not them, because they got a bunch of police detail around their house and around their kids, taking their kids where they need to go, making sure they're protected, all while leaving us unprotected in our country. Right. So could you all imagine if Kamala would have won this election? Could you imagine all those people that's on their way to the border that's still coming through? I showed you in the other video. It's still thousands, what Tom Homan said, thousands are still coming over across the border. They still flying them over here. Could you imagine if she became president? Yes. So they found him, and so that's the video. So this is a sick individual, just like Trump told us when they called Trump racist, xenophobic, when he said they're letting out, when he wanted to build that wall, and he said they're letting out they're emptying their jails, insane asylums, things like that. Remember, he told us that, and the media, the fake media, told you he was a racist, and he's lying. Okay, all right. So let's see another video. So we know that he was, let's see another clip, and let's see what they say about him. Okay, I just showed you how they arrest him. We just saw the video. Let me see something. Let me see this. Oh, no. That's the same one. All right, let's go to Tom Homan. Because Tom Homan said something. He actually weighed in on this issue today. Let's see what Tom Homan had to say about this. Okay, let's see.
Fox News Alert right now. NYPD sources tell us an illegal immigrant.
So look, this.
Fox News Alert right now. NYPD source.
This is Tom Homan weighing in on this. And this was about a few hours ago.
Sources tell us an illegal immigrant is in custody after allegedly setting fire. Yes, setting fire to a woman in a New York City subway. We must warn you, this video is graphic. We're going to show you once so you know what we're talking about. The NYPD accusing him of approaching a woman sleeping on a stationary train and lighting her clothes on fire with a lighter earlier yesterday before sitting on a bench and watching her burn to death. Our next guest was just in New York City earlier this month, meeting with Mayor Adams about the illegal immigrant crisis. Incoming border czar Tom Homan. Tom, I know you were in Phoenix. You were caught up in the big speech yesterday and the president's first extensive remarks about his agenda. But from what I just told you, what are your thoughts?
Well, look, this is another example of an illegal alien killing American citizens. It's almost a daily occurrence now. You know, because historic number of criminal aliens walking the streets because of this administration's policy and sanctuary jurisdictions and lax immigration enforcement. ICE has their hands tied. Secretary Mayorkas have given them priorities that they can't even go arrest an illegal alien anymore unless he's convicted of a serious crime. Then maybe they can arrest him. So this is on this administration. As far as Governor Hochul, shame on her. She supports sanctuary status in that state. She welcomed thousands of illegal aliens to her state. She sent them to Buffalo and Syracuse. Murders occurred by illegal aliens in Buffalo and Syracuse. She has a green light law. ICE and CBP can't even work with local law enforcement. Local law enforcement can't even share DMV data with
So are y'all hearing what he's saying? So I hear what y'all saying. I see what you all saying. Like, why didn't nobody stop? Why did nobody remember that Daniel case that just happened where he was arrested and now Black Lives Matter and all these black people talking about why he got off when he tried to help when the homeless man who was out on the train terrorizing the people and he came in and helped the people and they tried to charge him with murder and things like that. Remember that case just happened. He just got off. So now this is what the Democrat Party do. When you try to help somebody, when you see what's happening and they villainize you for trying to help, yet and still they make the criminal a martyr, or they make the criminal the victim. So now people just want to be like, okay, I'm not going to do nothing. Because if I go shoot this person, if I go knock this person out and kill him, they're going to charge me. Not saying, okay, this citizen did what they had to do because they were protecting everybody else. No. So with these people, laws and their policies, remember we in New York, a Democrat ran city, which like in all these liberal cities, the crime goes unpunished. You the one to go to jail if you do something to somebody, even if they are committing a criminal offense against you and maybe turn their back like they getting ready to leave and you do something to them, then you're gonna go to jail. So yeah, protecting the criminals. So maybe that's why people were standing around and didn't want to do anything. Okay, so let's listen. Let me go back. So I just saw you all commenting in the comments about that. So listen, you all, pay attention what's going on. I want y'all to hear this.
Secretary Mayorkas have given them priorities that they can't even go arrest an illegal alien anymore unless he's convicted of a serious crime. Then maybe they can arrest him. So this is on this administration. As far as Governor Hochul, shame on her. She supports sanctuary status in that state. She welcomed thousands of illegal aliens to her state. She sent them to Buffalo and Syracuse. Murders occurred by illegal aliens in Buffalo and Syracuse. She has a green light law. ICE and CBP can't even work with local law enforcement. Local law enforcement can't even share DMV data with these people.
Listen to that.
So Governor Hochul, shame on you. There's nothing you can say that's going to make this right in New York.
All right, you didn't get a chance to see Secretary Mayorkas in his exit interview on CBS. Talked about how proud he is that the border is down to 50,000, so the problem's virtually solved. Here's what he said, though, when pressed by Margaret Brennan about how he loses track of children. Watch.
We certainly have received reports.
He needs to be locked up.
Children being trafficked, even those as to whom we know where they are. That is outside the responsibility of the Department of Homeland Security. Of course, we investigate cases of trafficking, but there are children who are reunited with a parent here in the United States or a legal guardian, and they move, and sometimes the government loses track.
So, does that explain everything? What should I know about his statement?
This is nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. Border numbers aren't down. They're just putting them through the CBP1 app and the CHNV app. You add those programs together, what Border Patrol's catching the gotaways, we still have historic numbers. They were bragging the other day that ICE has over 247,000 removals, the most in a decade. No, they don't. If you look at the data, 80% of them were Border Patrol apprehensions that ICE just simply put across the border. ICE interior enforcement numbers are historic lows. And as far as the children, another lie. Under his guidance, under his leadership, first of all, it's his policies that cause over 500,000 of children being smuggled in this country, trafficking in this country, and they lost track with 340,000 of them. His lips are moving, he's lying, and he needs to be held accountable. And nothing he said in that interview is truthful.
And the thing is, Tom, it's not because he's naive. He knows he's not telling the truth. He worked for you. He was down there before, and he'll go ahead and implemented these problems and these policies anyway. And he also knew who to blame. Listen to this.
Summer of last year, border crossings were at record highs.
Record high.
Now they've dropped to the lowest level of the Biden administration. How much of that drop-off is because Mexico is now stopping migrants from even getting to that southern border of the United States?
That is critically one element of it. It is not the only
Look at this
element of
clown.
it. The president took executive action in June of this year. That has been a key driver of the low number of encounters.
I thought Biden told you all that they need a bipartisan bill to do anything. I thought Biden told you all that he can't do nothing because they need a bipartisan bill. He was waiting for the Republicans to do this. But I thought Kamala told y'all. Remember when we were saying that he can close that border, and Trump said he don't need me, no Republican, to do that. He can just sign an executive order. The 94 that he undid when he first got into office. All he had to do was do one. So he didn't get a bipartisan bill. That didn't pass. Oh, so now he was able to close the border without a bipartisan bill? I thought he told you that he needed that. All lies. All lies. This party needs to go to jail for treason. And this man is steady lying.
That has been a key driver of the low number of encounters at our border. We are now delivering to the incoming administration a southern border at which the number of individuals encountered is well below the level experienced in 2019, the last year before the pandemic.
This man said he is delivering the lowest number of borders across. So in other words, because of us, we're getting ready to hand President Trump a great border, the lowest number since 2019 before. You all, the level of gaslighting these people do that think we stupid, the nerve of him to even say that out of his mouth he should get punched in his mouth right then and there. These people have no heart. They lie and they just tell stories because they don't have to deal with this garbage. We should make him live with these people and let his family go live with these people while he want to keep gaslighting and lying to us. And they do it with a straight face and they have no shame. Now look at this.
Your thoughts about this?
Another lie. The numbers are not down like they claim they are because they've taken thousands of illegal aliens, bring them to our city, straight to the airports in the CHNV program, straight into our airports from countries. Same illegal alien population, but they divide them in 3 buckets. Let's bring thousands to our airports through CHNV. Let's bring thousands a day to the CBP1 app, and we're still catching thousands a day by the Border Patrol. He's lying. They take the same illegal alien population, divide them in 3 different buckets. So the encounters are not down to historic levels like he said. And bottom line is, it isn't about a number of people you deport, it's about the number of people you release in this country. Over 8 million illegal aliens you release in this country. And that's why we have the crime rate we have today, and that's why Look, you know who's going to fix this whole problem? President Trump's going to fix this issue because we're going to shut the border down. We're going to have the largest deportation operation this country's ever seen, and we will find over 340,000 children that you lost track of, that you released to unvetted sponsors. Many are in sex trafficking, many in forced labor. We will rescue those children that you traffic into the United States.
Lastly, is this whole thing because of worldwide migration, and they just happen to be president, and he happens to be in office when this migration was just moving around the planet?
Look, under President Trump, we had historic lows in illegal immigration. We had the most secure border in a lifetime. They came into office and purposely, by design, unsecured the border, wrote 90 executive orders abolishing everything we did to give us the most secure border in a lifetime. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't his management. This was on purpose. He needs to be held accountable.
So the illegal immigrants pride themselves on knowing American politics and knowing how to work it. I hope they're watching now. And the word is, if they are, they will turn around and they'll go back home because they're not getting in. Tom Homan, thanks so much. It was a quick turnaround, and we appreciate you coming on with us.
I'm Steve Ducey.
So y'all see that, right? I thought they were talking about burning that person pooping in the subways. Well, I'm so glad I voted red. Yes, we all are. That's why we can't. Look, all these people who voted Democrat and want the, like I keep telling y'all, all these celebrities that tried to send us into this burning building, knowing that this was going to be the detriment to America and us, counsel. All this news counsel. Because look at this. If we would have allowed this lady to be in office, she wasn't going to close the border. Now we was going to have millions of more of these people. And guess what? They were going to be all in our neighborhoods. And we're going to be dealing with this craziness and this crime and this things while they all protected. This is crazy. And if you all keep voting blue, no matter who, and allowing this garbage, you all crazy. Charges should be filed, yes. Kathy Hochul, if you all in New York, if you all put okay. If you all put that lady, because I want to call her something so bad. If you all put that lady back in office, you all are the problem. You all are the problem. If you all put these Democrats back in office in Chicago, you all are the problem. Because these are the very people, remember in the video I just showed you all, when they asked Brendan Johnson, are you going to allow at least Tom Homan to come in and get the criminals? Are you just going to allow him? Well, no, I'm not going to do that because that's not our sanctuary city laws. I'm here to protect everybody. Remember that right there. All while he got a 200 CPD detail protecting his family, but you're not going to allow Tom Homan to come in there and get this. So we got to deal with this garbage. Please like the video, you all. Please like and share. Please like and share, please. Please like and share and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because this is going to be a crazy year and a crazy other year, 2 years, because we have to get these people out of office. So it's going to get crazier. So please like and subscribe to the channel. All right, so let me see. Let's see this. So we seen with Tom Homan, he jumped right on it and said what he gonna do. Look at AOC. Let's see what AOC. Now remember, this is why when you ask that question, why didn't nobody help? This is why. Because this is what the Democrat Party, this is what they do. This is what they do. They make you the villain when you try to help. Whenever you try to help, you got to worry about, wow, am I going to go to jail? Should I just stay out of it? Because I got a family. Do I have money to get lawyers? Because if I try to help somebody and I'm going to kill this person because I'm not going to let them get the best of me, do I have to go to jail for that? This is what these Democrats, this is the cities. This is the cities, every city that the Democrat run and state, you see, it's all chaos. It's all crazy. Criminals are allowed to terrorize the neighborhood businesses and everything, and we the citizens got to fight to keep our guns because the Democrats want to take our guns. This is their world, while allowing 22 million to come over here, but they want to take our guns. Okay, what AOC had to say? Let's see what this. Let's hear her. Wait a minute. About now, this is when. Hold on. Let's see.
Necessary. There was no kind of that. What do you make of the comments?
Well, doesn't that? I just feel like that tells us everything. If we do not want violence on our subways, and the point of our justice system is a level of accountability to prevent a person who does not have remorse about taking another person's life. I mean, even people who have engaged in manslaughter or have taken a life accidentally express remorse. And so the fact that a person has maybe expressed no remorse indicates that there's a risk that it may happen again. And if we do not want to unleash that level of violence, then we should exert a level of accountability to prevent that from happening.
See, that's why people don't want to do nothing. This is her. Let me see something. Hold on. This is her talking about. This is her talking about why David. What was his name? Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me get that story. Hold on. Let me see. Let me say this. Let me do this. Homeless man that was killed on the subway. Okay, so let me just so remember that remember I'm trying to find that story. So this is why, well, I guess I don't have to go into that. You all knew about this. So that's why maybe they didn't want to do anything. Maybe you had people standing around because remember, like I said, Daniel Perry, remember about the homeless man. I mean Daniel Penny, with the homeless man. What was his name? Jordan Neely. And they tried to put Daniel in jail because he was trying to protect the citizens, and he killed Jordan. And so now you had all the Black Lives Matters. You had people outraged because he got off. He was not charged, and he beat that case. And then there was AOC talking about why he should be charged and all this stuff like that. So now you're gonna have more people who, if they see something happening and they may want to do something, they gonna be like, hold on, no, I don't want to risk having to go get lawyers that I don't have the money for. I don't want to have to risk my family and going to jail when I don't have the money and I don't know this person. So this is what's going to happen. And this is the Democrat way. This is what they do. So I'm not going to go into the video because you all know who Daniel Penny was, and you all know the story. But that's not, so let's, so now look at this, you all. This pissed me off. This really pissed me off. I never voted for any of the Democrats in New York. Yes, Black Lives Matter came out of hiding for that one. Yeah, right. All these, what about Sonia Massey? Did y'all see Black Lives Matter for Sonia Massey? Did y'all see Black Lives Matter for, I haven't seen them, period. Kamala didn't even mention Sonia Massey. Did y'all hear during the campaign trail? She didn't even do that. So where was Black Lives Matter? And now y'all want to come out for this when he should, Daniel Perry, he was trying to help in the New York subway. And he helped, and the guy, he died. But imagine if somebody was there. Let's think about this. Let's just do this. Imagine the guy who set the lady on fire, the illegal alien. Now, what if somebody would have saw him setting that lady on fire and beat the mess out of him to a pulp and killed him? They would have went to jail, and they would have tried to make him out to be the victim. So, you know, that could be. So now let's see about now this right here. Right, absolutely. Okay, so this made me mad. This pissed me off, you all. We deviating a little bit from what we talking about with the. Let me just show you all again for the people who just got here. Please like and share. So the people who just got here, I see I have more people that just who just got here. We're talking about the and I know you heard about it, about the gentleman, not the gentleman, because he's not even, I can't even get him that, about the demon, illegal alien for Guatemala, who set the young lady who was 29 years old, Amelia Carter, on fire on the train. That's what we're talking about. And I'm gonna show you the video again if you just came in. Do we need to block somebody? Do we have, I mean, the trolls, we let them come in. They can have a difference of opinion, long as they're not disrespectful. We welcome our trolls because they're lonely and they don't have nobody to talk to because they're, you know, maybe childless cat ladies, or they don't have, you know, no family. So we welcome them. They come here because they need some attention. So we don't push them away. Long as they're not disrespectful, then we like the trolls. So the demon possessed illegal alien. This is what we're talking about. And him setting this woman on fire, this young woman, 29 years old, Amelia Carter. And not only did he do that, he was here in 2018. He tried to come in under the Trump administration. He was not allowed and deported back, and they believe that he got back in under this administration because we got open borders. So that's what they're saying on Twitter, but it has yet to come out on mainstream media, which we're not waiting. That's probably what happened, but they can't confirm that. So I'm not gonna say that. But so this is the video, and this is why I say everybody got to go. When Trump told us that they were in 2016 when he wanted to build a wall, and he told us that they were sending their criminals, their rapists, and they're opening their jails, emptying them jails, and sending them here, and that they were coming from insane asylums. Remember, they called Trump racist. They called him xenophobic. Mainstream media told you that he was all of this. He was such a bad guy from wanting to build a wall. Now, fast forward, we see everything Trump said was true. Yes, they are emptying their jails. Yes, they are sending their worst over here. Yes, yes, yes. The mainstream media lied to us yet again. Propaganda machine, yes, again. And now they're going to cancel as well. Okay, so for the people who just came in, this is the video that I showed. Now, if you got a weak stomach, if you don't want to see, it's very graphic. So if you don't want to see it, don't watch it. But this is for the people, because I see I have a lot more people who just came in. So this is what we're talking about. This is the video I showed. I'm going to show it one more time, and then we're going to move. We're going to go to the next. All right. So this is the video. So if you don't want to see it, if you can't, if you don't like to see things like that, then, you know, it's graphic. So viewer discretion is advised. But this is the video. So let me see. All right, you all. Hold on. So that was, if y'all didn't see, that was him. Yeah, that was him. So the guy that was fanning, you saw the guy fanning, that was him. That was the illegal alien who did it. So he was sitting there, and then he fanned. Now you're gonna see a police officer. He fanning the flames, making it worse. Yes, he fanning them, making it worse. So you're gonna see the police officer just walk past. Now I didn't want to stop it, but now, because I want you, but now you're gonna see you're gonna see the police officer walk past. Didn't nobody help, and that's why we were just talking about with the Daniel Penny situation, why people probably didn't want to say nothing or help. Because just with the Daniel Penny situation that just happened, this is what we were addressing, that they might not want to help because of this very thing. So let's break it down. Let me show you the guy who did it. Now, I just want to show it. Now, look, this is her. She's still moving. The police just walked past. Now this is the guy who sent him. He the one who did it. And you got the people, and you had the people still standing around. I don't know how she wasn't screaming. So the poor, yeah. So this is insane, yes. So you had the guy, you saw them still standing there. The police walked past. The guy was just the one who was fanning the flames. He the one who did it. So this is he's illegal alien from Guatemala. So that's who did it. They caught him because he did the fanning. He went on about got on another train, and it was so happened that some teenagers saw him on another train, and they called, and the police were able to come in and arrest him. What's going on, you all? That is yeah. And so this is the young lady. So I see, please like and share, subscribe, you all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now I want to show, because we got our people who just got here. This is the young lady that happened to. This is her. Just for my people who just getting in, this is her. Okay. And she was, I'm just going back over it for the new people who got up in here, just got up in here. And her name is Amelia Carter. I hope I'm saying her name right. Amelia Carter. She was 29 years old, you all. So that could have been your sister, your daughter. That could have been your friend. That could have been anybody, your cousin, your niece, anybody. That could have been, and she's standing up there, and then you can see, but see, the thing was that you all asking me, was she homeless? Look at her shoes. I don't believe she was homeless, because if you look at the way she dressed, this is not the way she's dressed. This is not somebody who is dressed like a homeless person. Because if you see, like in the video, her shoes, her pants, and things like this is not a person that look like they're homeless. If you look at the video. So I don't really think she was a homeless person. Somebody asked me, that hasn't came out yet, but if you look at the way she was dressed, that doesn't look like I just want to look at her shoes and stuff. Look at her shoes. Look at it. Look at her coat. That doesn't look like That doesn't look like somebody that's homeless. You said what happened to her? This is the lady that was burnt alive by the illegal alien. Her family needs to talk up to the media. Yes. So you said them shoes look fake. You're homeless. It said, so who needs to get blocked? She went into shock. Block Pedro. Okay, let me see. Let's see Pedro. Let's block Pedro. Let me find Pedro so I can block Pedro. Wait a minute. I don't see him. So hold on. All right, Pedro. Okay, Pedro, you out of here. So Pedro is probably, if he's a Democrat, and I'm going to be honest, let me say this, because, he talking about pedo and all that stuff like that. Pedro is a Democrat, and he's probably, he doesn't have a wife, because, they tell the men to be gay. Pedro is probably gay and lonely and don't have nobody to talk to. That's who Pedro is. And he probably got here, no family and things like that. Because anybody talking like Pedro, yeah. Pedro probably is gay, and because the Democrats push for their men to be gay, their women to be independent, don't need a man. They want their women to unalive their babies. They push for the women to don't need a man. You can do it all by yourself and be a childless cat lady. And they want all their men to be walking around with purses. This is what they push. And they want us to accept that they want us to allow men to go in the women's bathroom, things like that. So Pedro is that type of person. So y'all gotta have a little grace with Pedro. All right. So now this pissed me off. This pissed me off, y'all. Okay, hi, you said you knew Laura. Hey, Laura, please, yes. Thank you for coming here. All right, so this pissed me off, y'all. Let me show you this. I had to show you all this one. Now, this going to piss y'all off. Be ready. Be ready. This is going to piss you all off. This don't have nothing to do with the incident that happened at the train station, but this is still, remember I told you all that these illegal aliens are coming over here demanding things and demanding our resources, and how dare they come over here and demand our tax dollars be spent on them. Well, this is one of those things. Like and subscribe and share, please, you all. Yes, thank you so much, AJ. Please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, Pedro, I blocked Pedro. Pedro not back, is he? Okay. All right, so look, you all. Let me show you this. This is gonna piss you off. All right, look. Y'all got, okay. So this is who we have here also. These are the people we have here also. Okay, let's see this. Let's look at this one.
This is the main problem.
Okay. Remember I told you what the Democrats advocate for and who they push for. Remember I told you that. They have allowed this. This is what they want. This is their agenda. Okay? So listen to this. So I can piss y'all off right quick, just like I was. Y'all don't have a nice Christmas and a nice evening. And I can't have a nice evening. Let's watch this.
This is the main problem. I have 7 children. So, it's many children together. So the problem is very hard for me to go from one shelter to another with 7 children. And some of those shelters don't want to accept me because the amount of children I have 7 children. When they find out I have 7 children, they don't want to take us.
Wait a minute. Let me give you a little backstory and then, hold on. I forgot. Okay, I forgot this. Jesus hated poor. Okay, okay, look. Let me give you a little backstory before I let y'all see this. Okay? Listen. Okay, so listen to the translator for a Venezuelan mother who came to New York City, the same city that this just happened to in with the train thing. So listen to, let me give you a little back story. This has nothing to do with, okay, look, y'all listen, y'all arguing with people in the comment, y'all gotta listen, because I want y'all to see what pissed me off and why I'm pissed off. Okay, listen. Listen to the translator for a Venezuelan mother who came to New York City illegally with her 7 children, complaining about not having a steady place to stay. You heard me right. Complaining, came here, Venezuelan, came here illegally with her 7 children, and she's complaining about not having a steady place to stay. Okay. On average, New York City pays $387 per migrant per day. Listen to what I'm saying. You heard me right. Per average, New York City pays $387 per migrant per day. So you got to think about, she got 7 kids. It's her and 7 kids. Okay. Meaning taxpayers are footing a bill of roughly $3,100 per day per her family. Listen to what I'm saying, you all. Listen to what I'm saying. Are you listening to the numbers? Listen to what I'm saying. On average, New York City pays $387 per migrant per day, not per week, not per month, per day. Meaning taxpayers are footing a bill of roughly $3,100 per day for her family, for this lady family who I'm getting ready to let y'all listen to. So roughly in a day, remember they tried to raise our taxes. Remember Brendan Johnson raised our taxes. Remember we got to pay all these taxes. So we are paying for her and her 7 kids roughly around $3,100 a day. Okay, no, don't get mad, right. Don't get mad so fast. So look, meanwhile, right after Hurricane Helene, the victims, listen. Meanwhile, right after Hurricane Helene, the victims were offered just $750. Even though some had lost their entire homes. People like her are not asylum seekers. They are, what they say, people like her are not asylum seekers. They are criminals. So remember when they offered the people, the American citizens that lost their entire homes, remember the bodies were all in the streets. The bodies were all, the river of bodies were flowing out in the streets and everything like that. Remember that just happened. Remember they offered the American citizens, the ones who pay into the taxpayer system, the ones who pay big taxes like me. Remember those people? Yeah, those people, your American brothers and sisters. Remember when they lost everything? Remember Kamala came out and she proudly said, we're going to give them $750. Yeah, that one. This lady, this illegal, who came here illegally with 7 children, we're giving her $3,100 per day. But you offered the citizens, Democrats, you offer the citizens $750, and some of them said they was denied that. And not only that, remember they said that they gave half of our money from FEMA. The reason why we didn't have enough money because they took all our money and funded the illegals. The ones who broke the law. This is the money they're giving them. Okay. Yeah. So you said, yup, Democrats, you want your taxes spending responsibly. Exactly. Okay, you all. So that's just the back history of this lady. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear the video. And then, let me know in the comments how you feel. Let me know what you think about this. Because this lady came over here legally and she getting this, but now she complaining about this. So let's hear it.
This is the main problem. I have 7 children. So, it's many children together. So the problem is very hard for me to go from one shelter to another with 7 children. And some of those shelters don't want to accept me because the amount of children I have 7 children. When they find out I have 7 children, they don't want to take us. Also, another problem that we have, the children have a benefit provided by the schools, is the transportation and benefits like these.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna hurry up. Did she say that they provided by the school? They getting transportation and everything. So remember, your kids can't get bused to school. You gotta you gotta go take your kid to school and pay these high gas prices to take your kid back and forth to school. Meanwhile, you got illegals who are getting their kids bused back and forth to school. Okay, I just want to know if y'all heard that. All right, here we go.
That's so often from one shelter to another, my children cannot take advantage of this school benefit or transportation because of this.
So wait a minute, hold on. Okay, y'all. Okay, hold on. She said her kids cannot take advantage of this because she had to move from shelter to shelter. So she can't her kids can't take advantage of the free stuff that the school is offering because they got to keep moving back and forth. So listen to what she's saying. Okay, I promise y'all, I'm going to try my best not to interrupt again.
Benefits like these, because they are moving us so often from one shelter to another, my children cannot take advantage of this school benefit or transportation because of this. The problem is that the school need 2 weeks in order to process a change of address. So that means 2 weeks to process the change of address and 2 weeks to transfer the children from one school to another. And this is a very long process. Another problem is this, because they don't have a steady school transportation. What is happening is this. Let's see, they have a medical appointment and also they had to go to school. My both children had to decide between missing a class or missing a medical appointment. It's very bad for all of us. So I have a steady place for me to live, even as a steady shelter. These things will not be happening. There were situations when I need to take all the children to a medical appointment and they had to miss a school days or a day of school because of this.
Porque pienso que para esto vinimos a este país para darle una mejor educación a ellos.
And this is why I'm concerned. I came from Venezuela to the United States thinking about my children. I wanted a better education for my children, the education they don't have in my home country.
Por mi trabajo y mis hijos podrían usar el beneficio de su transporte.
Okay, un segundo. Y I'm able to find a steady place to live, even as a shelter. Our life will change because I will be able to find a job, and so my children will be able to enjoy this school transportation benefit. But in order to enjoy these things, we need a steady place for us to live. And yeah, this is what I wanted to say to you, because it's very important us as a mothers to invest in the education of our children, because our children will be our support when we become old and when we get into this old age. We can count on them as an old people when we get this age. So thank you for listening to us.
So you got your kids going to school, 7 kids, getting bus service, getting free everything. And you complaining that you can't get, sometimes you got to pick between free medical that our kids don't even have, free medical service, or taking your kid to school. And so you want now you getting everything free. Now you want us taxpayers to give you a free place because you in the shelters from back, and now you complaining that because you brought 7 kids over here illegally, Getting free everything, free bus service. How many of you all would love to have free bus services for your kids? You're getting free everything, food, everything. And now you want to complain that your kids need to be in a steady place because your kids need to get a good education. So you want us to now fund you, take our tax dollars and put you in a big room. So y'all know if you got 7 kids, you already know what her apartment gonna be like. She gotta have a bigger apartment for 7 kids. So you want us to put you in an apartment because it's inconveniencing you and your kids because you came over here legally. Now it's inconveniencing your kids. So now you got to choose taking your kids to a doctor appointment or going to school and you moving around to different shelters. So it's inconveniencing your kids from getting a good education because she just said, because you all know your kids having a quality education is the most important thing. So you come over here and say your kids having a quality education is everything. So what? We don't care about our kids having a quality education? So we don't care? So our kids don't matter. So your kids don't matter, taxpayer. Your kids don't matter. But her and her 7 kids that came over here, oh no, I'm complaining about this. This needs to change. Y'all need to give me a steady house. I need y'all to pay for my house and continue funding me all this money, but I'm gonna need a house because my 7 kids need a steady house so we can go to a steady school so they can get the full benefits of having a great education. Because like she said, having a great education is everything. Y'all not mad yet? Y'all don't care? I mean, what? Y'all not mad yet? Y'all okay with this? Y'all okay with this? That's why I said, nobody tried to help. Yeah, nobody tried to, but that's why I said with this, when I said what I said, please like and share the video. Please like and share the video. We don't have the best school system, right? We doing that. We trying to get that money for our kids. All the money that you getting, all that money that illegals getting, we've been asking for that for our school systems, period. But you know what we did? We allowed them, the Democrats, to keep lying to us and tell us we trying, we don't have this. We allowed that. We should have demanded with our tax dollars. See, but we don't demand nothing. We just let them do whatever they want to do. But they showed us that, hey, whenever they're ready to do something, it can be done. The Biden and Harris for prison, yes. They think it's easy in America. Yeah, oh no, it is easy. It's easy for America, especially if Kamala would have gotten office. No, it's easy for them. It is. Because they're being funded free everything and they're getting housing. Yes, they are. 37 trillion in debt, yes. So I know you pissed. Jackie said, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. When I saw that, I said, no. I'm not going to be the only one pissed. I'm going to show y'all. I got to show you all so y'all can be pissed because I'm not going to be the only one pissed during this Christmas holiday where everybody broke, everybody poor, all the American citizens poor. We just got a 29-year-old woman, Amelia Carter, who just lost her life bad and illegal, burnt her alive on a train station. This lady, 7 kids, talking about what she need a house. She needs stable housing because her kids, she missing appointments with her kids, going to the doctor and this and that, free everything. Oh no, I'm not gonna be the only one upset. Y'all gonna be upset. Everybody ain't gonna have a nice Christmas. Illegal aliens might have a nice Christmas because they getting free everything. But y'all taxpayers, if I'm mad, you all ain't finna be laying down comfortable, happy. You say I'm pissed. Why your kids don't have You got to get up in the morning. Listen to what we got to do. We got to get up in the morning. Gas prices are already sky high under this Biden and Harris administration. We have to get up in the morning, get in our cars, which we already can't afford the gas, and go take our kids to school. But you getting free services, bus service, everything, and you brought 7 kids over here, knowing you didn't have no job, no way to take care of nothing, and you said, yeah, y'all gonna take care. Now I want a house. Now I need a stable place to stay. You said I can't even get a doctor's appointment. You can't. You can't. You all try to get a doctor's appointment. You go in here. I showed you all the public aid lines. They for them. They all down the street with these people getting trying to get free service. So God forbid you lose your job, like one of my clients did, lost her job, and she needs to get some assistance around this time because it's a Thanksgiving, Christmas she didn't have, and went there, and the lines all around the corner with them in lines first. No way, ain't no way they won't last for them. That won't last them. It will come in. So that's why I told you all birthright citizen only if you here legally. That's why I told you all lucky I eat healthy and work out. Exactly. So look, that's why I told you all. Remember when I told you all, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Remember when I told you all when the media starts showing you, which they're going to do, women and kids, when they start showing you Trump and Tom Homan deporting women and kids, don't you feel? Remember I told you to stay focused? That's not our business. That's not our problem. They have to go and come over here the right way. Remember I told y'all to stay focused? Stay focused because January 20th is coming up. They started in Chicago first. So when they start showing you women like her, who brought her 7 kids over here and demanding houses and free stuff, when they start showing you women like her that Tom Homan and them are getting rounding up with their kids and deporting them, stay focused. Stay focused. Because the media is going to show you, yeah, they're going to play on your heartstrings. Thank you, Ryan. The media is going to play on your heartstrings. They're going to show you her and her kids, that lady like that and her kids, and they're going to show the kids crying, and they're going to show you her crying, and they're going to show the media going to tell you, oh my God, he's such a bad guy. Trump is such a bad guy. But they're not going to show you your public aid lines 3 blocks down with new cars all in front of your public aid lines while illegals getting out new cars, getting in the public aid lines. And your taxes going up. They're not going to show you a lady on here talking about she brought 7 kids from Venezuela, came over here illegally, and she wants you to pay for her house and free everything. They're not going to show you that because they know they're going to piss you off. Because they know that's going to piss you off while you paying half everything. This last 3 years since this Bidenomics and these people been in office, rent going up, car insurance going up because a lot of these people can't drive. A lot of these illegals got driver's license. Ask the people in Springfield, Ohio. Ask some people in Springfield, Ohio that they didn't give all them Haitians, 20,000 of them to be exact, driver's license, and they hitting everything, killing people, car crash. Now, imagine, do you all notice how you notice your car insurance and went up really high? Especially in Chicago. Guess what? They just hit and run because they hit you and they run. Half of their place ain't legal. So what they doing? They going to hit you and run. These people in Chicago alone, in Illinois alone, I told y'all they didn't issue out 150,000 driver's license. These people, these illegal aliens have been driving scooters. I would see them with my ass on the sidewalk with scooters, just going up and down on the sidewalk with scooters. A couple of them that shot out in the street and almost got hit, almost caused an accident, almost got hit. Now these people that are so now they hit and run. Now your insurance going up because you can't find the people. You don't know where they are, or if they get a tag, it's illegal. It's illegally on there. So now you get that. Now your insurance get. So yeah, I don't know if you all ain't paying attention, but the insurance is sky high now. Me and my clients been talking about it. Sky high because they hitting and running. Now you got insurance high. You got interest rates real high. Property of the value of property low. You can't, gas low high, food high. You got everything high. And we can't, doctor's appointments, you gotta wait 5 months to get for you to get seen, and you paying for a doctor. You paying, you don't have no assistance, you paying to get in a doctor, and you can't even get in because you got illegal aliens getting free having babies, getting free everything in your hospitals. Yes, prices are at, Caitlin said, yes, prices at an all-time high. I mean, if you just live in the real world, you can see that. Everything is way more expensive. Like I said, the taxes on, anytime, y'all gotta understand, everything affects everything. When you were talking back when they did an interview with those people in Springfield, Ohio, what they were saying, the people in Springfield, Ohio were saying that because these illegal aliens couldn't drive and they were hitting everybody's cars, killing people and hitting their cars, what had happened was that their car insurance went up. It was hard to get car insurance because the insurance people knew you had all those illegals there. So they knew. So now it was hard to get car insurance in Springfield, Ohio. Then if you did get car insurance, you paid really high premiums. It was real high. So they said you can't even as a citizen afford all these high prices, and then you had to pay all that high car insurance. So everything affects everything, you all. I'm serious. Everything affects everything. So now you got people who don't know how to drive, who've been issued driver's license, and they on the street just hitting stuff. Now your insurance that's gonna go up because they get caught with insurance. What? They let them go. What they do? They let them go. You get caught with not having car insurance. They're gonna take your car. They're gonna lock you. They're gonna take your car. You gotta go to court for not having insurance. Tell them why you got insurance. Show that you do have insurance when you get your court date. These illegals just gonna go and not go to court. When they commit a crime, let them right back out. They don't even show up. What did I show you the video before then that the officer said they're not gonna show up for court? Good. If you get them to come to court, you ain't gonna never see these people again. So you gonna have to go. If you say, okay, I can't afford car insurance no more. It's too high. Everything's too high. I can't afford it. And you go without insurance, let them pull you over. They're going to take your car, first of all. Your car is going to be taken. They're going to tow that. Now, that's more towing costs for your car. Then they're going to, in order to even get your car back from the tow place, you got to show that you got insurance. So now you got to pay that high insurance. Then when you go to court, you got to show that you got insurance. So you as a citizen gonna have to have insurance one way or the other. Illegal aliens don't. It is what it is. They can hit you, keep going about their business. They don't care nothing about that. So everything, you gotta understand, everything affects everything. Now everything is high because they know these illegals here. They know what's going on. They know that homeowners insurance is going up because people been talking about they've been getting their homes broken too. That they've been squatting in their homes, tearing up their stuff. So home insurance is going up. You know that. So it affects everything, What's up, Zoe? What's up, baby? Zoe in the house. Those are all facts, yes. No, Deja, you are lying. Show proof. What up, bro? You said, so yes, that's what's happening. They even complain and demand culture appropriate food. Yeah, they did that. Culture appropriate food is what we paying for. That's why in New York they had got those cards. I don't eat this food. Oh, okay, so we're gonna pay you money to eat the food you want. Negro, whatever we give you is what you should eat. How dare you come and say I don't eat this? So no. And then our government is going to give them money, our money, to get the food that they want because we don't eat this food. That is so ungrateful. Yes, it is. $400 in New York City. Yeah, they was getting more than that. So listen, you all, until you all ready to take this America back, until you all ready to do this movement, we ready. Chicago, we've been telling you we ready. Chicago flips red, we ready. Until you all ready to do this in New York, California, all these blue states, you just talking. We have to take our country back, our cities back. Jolie said, we ready. We ready. We ready. Yeah. Free legal advice, free legal service. So until you all, Chicago flips red in the house, yes, baby. Until you all ready to take y'all your stuff back and show, listen, look at the video Zoe put together about the Constitution. It's the #1 supreme law of the land. Go look at the video on Zoe page. Zoe, she just put a video up of the Constitution, the video saying it's the supreme law of the land. It's we the people. These people work for us. It's we the people. We put these people in office. You work for us. When they no longer work for us, when they no longer work for we the people, then we the people got to take care of them. We got to stand up, we the people, and get them up out of there. That's what we the people got to do. When our government shows us, we the people, that they no longer work for us, and they have it's the Democrat Party with this guy, what he just did to this lady, setting this lady on fire with all the other Biden illegal migrant crime that's happened, that they allowed to happen on American soil, for allowing this invasion and putting us in harm's way. We the people, putting us in danger, because the number one, when they put their hand on their Bible and say and get sworn in, is to protect American citizens and protect we the people. When you go back on protecting we the people, then we the people had to get you up out of there. We the people had to lock you up for treason, or demand you get locked up for treason. When y'all get ready, that we ready. Hey, Danielle, Brandon Johnson is oblivious to what is going on in the streets of Chicago. He doesn't give a flip about putting those citizens first. He don't. Yes, we the people. Yes, we need a 7-day holiday for we the people to unite. That's what I'm saying. First of all, one way you can do this is vote these Democrats out. That's one way you can do. You see, when we came together, when we the people came together of America and destroyed that so-called black woman, and we came together and put Trump in, Trump won by a landslide, you see how things changing already. You see how they serious about that border being closed. You see what Trump talking about. You see these wars ending. You see how the country is changing. You see these people who were talking big stuff. You see the demeanor changing. You see that when a real leader is in charge, you see it. So we already see a change, and this man has not even stepped foot in office yet, and we see the changes already. That Trump, just by being the elected president, we see the changes. So what we have to do, the first thing we have to do, is get these people who push these policies, who allowed this devastation, who allowed this tragedy to come here and do what they did to America, is hold these people accountable by getting them out of office and putting them in a timeout for 30 to 40 years. We the people have to start with our voting, getting these people out of office first, because they the ones who push these policies. They the ones who advocating for these people, and they're the ones who allowed this to happen. So now we got to get, I'm talking about from Congress on down. All these blue cities for your governor, all of them should not be. That's one way we can even start. We got to flip everything red. We got to start by voting different. Now, once we vote different, because the policies that we want, American first, America first. That's how we got to start. These Democrat, because if you notice, these are happening in all these Democrat ran cities and states. Because these people are coming here getting free everything, and these people are allowing it. A sanctuary city is not for to give illegals free everything. It's to allow a certain amount in that's really seeking a sanctuary, but you got to know that they're doing it, not what these people. What that lady did, brought her 7 kids here and demanded free everything. It's not asylum seeking. That's a crime. You left from Venezuela because you said you want your kids to have a better education and free everything to fund this. That's not asylum seeking, that's fraud. That's asylum fraud. Therefore, you need to go back. That's freeloading. Don't ask, that's freeloading. Let's call it what it is. That's freeloading. Lock them up. We are praying their free ass way already. Send her in her church and back home. So, I just want to tell you all that. With that being said, stay focused. Stay focused. I want to show you all, while we sitting up here trying to figure out how we going to make ends meet for Christmas, how we going to make for Thanksgiving, if you all celebrate that, how you going to get your kids this, how you going to do that, while you all trying to figure it out, these people are demanding your money. And our government has given that to them for the last 3 to 4 years under this Biden and Harris administration. And you see now the mask is off because now they're all trying to Trump-proof the United States and Trump-proof the cities and not allow Trump to come in and get these people. So remember they told you they wasn't for these people? And no, that wasn't. We tried to stop this. No. Why did you, if that's the case, why did you fight Greg Abbott when he was trying to secure the border and put barbed wire up and he was trying to do it? Why did you take him to jail? Why did you take him to court, Biden, and take him to court and he's still in the Supreme Court and everything like that? Why did you take him to court to not protect his border and to take those barbed wire down? Why did you send people to send your agents, Democrat, Biden and Harris administration to cut those barbed wires down when Abbott was trying to secure the border and it showed that it was working? Why did you send your federal agents down there to cut that barbed wire? Why did you sue Greg Abbott for trying to protect the border if that's not what you wanted? The Guatemalan man setting that woman on fire could have been to send us a message. They're protesting Trump in LA, talking about they are fighting back. A lot of them said, oh yeah, yeah, they are. In Chicago, they said, in Chicago, you had these liberals. I showed a video. Your alderman said that they were fighting back. Your alderman, I showed the video. Your alderman said that he was taking, they were putting away our tax dollars and to get them legal fees. So when Trump come in Chicago and try to deport these people, that they will have lawyers and legal assistance on hand for these people. That's what your alderman said. I did the video on it. So it ain't just LA. It ain't just LA. No, you got all your sanctuary cities, your governors, your mayors, your aldermen, everybody, all your Democrat ran places. That's why I keep telling y'all better wake up. These people have to go. They are a direct enemy of the people. You are a direct threat and enemy of the people. And the Constitution tells us when that happens, when our government is a direct threat against us, we had the right to overthrow the government. That's really what it says. But I don't think y'all ready for that one. So we gotta take our cities and stuff back. I'm a migrant bounty hunter. I can't wait. Okay, yes. See? And you know what I'm getting ready to do? I'm getting ready to on all my lives starting, and I think I'm gonna start now. You all take videos. Take videos now because January 20th gonna come real fast. Take videos. If you see where all these illegals at, when you see them, take a video and put the address. Show the address and show the video. What a video. Show them. Upload it to the ICE website. So I'm gonna give you the website, and we're gonna start getting the number, so we can start calling ICE and we can upload them. So when they come into Chicago, they'll know exactly where to go. So what I'm gonna do is the ICE website. You can just go to ICE website, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do is post it. I'm gonna show you the picture of the website and post it. I might just make a post and with their number. So therefore, when January the 20th start and ICE come in, they can know exactly where to go. So all those public aid lines that you see all those illegals standing in front of, just do a short video. Do a short video, show the address. So where's that? Like the address and like 74th and Prairie. Upload that to the ICE website, and then when they come, we're going to call the number. So that's what I'm getting ready to start doing. I'm getting ready to start having a number and telling you to post the videos. So the closer we get, I'll probably should start now. I may start now because the 20th going to be here, but I want you all to start getting your videos ready. But I want to try to do it close. So, because we want to see, because sometimes when they know ICE is coming now, then they'll just not be there. But we'll see. But the closer they get to January the 20th, the closer they get to Trump in the office, start getting those videos and where they be at, so we can send that to ICE. All right? All right. That's facts. Okay, y'all. So look, this is the shirt. The Disgrace 50 shirt. Y'all see that? And remember, see the back. We coming for them seats. So if you all want to purchase these shirts, please like and share the video, y'all. Please like and share. My likes be really low. And subscription. Y'all be on here, but y'all don't subscribe. Y'all don't like. Y'all don't share. And that helps me. Now, that will help me too as well. That helps me when you all like and subscribe and get notifications. That really helps me a lot too. So, now we got the Disgrace 50 shirt. If you all want to get this, that's your aldermans, because your alderman sold you out. So we're going to get that. You know, we got the sweatshirts. Go look at my other video that I just did yesterday. We got the sweatshirts, and we got the Disgrace 50 shirts, and we got Chicago Flips Red. So if you want any one of these shirts and things like that, all you have to do is email Chicago All Hands on Deck, or if you want to donate. So I usually put that, pin that under the comment. If you don't, it takes a minute for this video to load, but what you can do is go on my previous video and look at in the comment, and it's pinned on the comment section. And if you want to donate, so if you want to donate or donate, it's a PayPal on there to Chicago Flips Red, because we are going to be going to Springfield, and we will be going to Washington and things like that for certain bills that we need passed, and to get the FBI and the DOJ here to lock Brandon Johnson up, and the aldermen and all these people who've been stealing money. So we need to be doing that. Also, we are going to be, so if you want to get these shirts, if you want to just donate, if you want to get the sweatshirt or the t-shirts for Chicago Flips Red, then, you know, you can email that, and I'm going to put that, pin that to the comment. If you want to help donate just to me, Danny C, I got my cash out, $, Danny, DANNI, Bless, BLESS. I'm gonna put that up as well in my Zelle. And then, so if you want to just donate to me, I'm gonna put my Zelle and my cash out. Also, I'm gonna show you, if you want training. If you want training from me, because, you know, I know y'all, the new year, If you want personal training from me, fitness training, then you can, I'm gonna put my IG and my Facebook. I usually, when you inbox me, I answer that. If you want training, I send you my specials. I do a lot of my personal business on IG and on Facebook. So if you're interested in training and things like that, I'm gonna leave that. My IG is _you against you fitness. So if you wanna, if you're interested in training, just message me on there or Facebook. And I'm going to be doing virtual training. So if you're interested in that, message me as well. If you want to just donate, I'm going to leave my link and my cash out there. And I would leave all my pages. So with that being said, thank you all so much. We got the Disgrace 50, your aldermen. Thank you all so much for joining me today. But yes, we just had to talk about this really quick. But I know everybody been talking about it, so you all probably heard. And this is why I just want to talk about this, because this is what I push, this is what I advocate for, that we need a mass deportation up out of here. And this is what I'm about, this is what I'm on, this is my pet peeve of having all these illegals here in our neighborhood. We are not safe and they have to go. That's what Denny C is on. So with that being said, I love you all. Make sure you like, subscribe, get notification. Listen, if you don't know, I'm always give you, try to get you some salvation before you leave here. If you are not saved, if you don't know Jesus, if you die right now, you don't know if you're going to go to heaven, you don't know where you're going to go, then if you don't know, then it's not too late for you, because you still have breath in your body. So all you have to do is confess out your mouth and believe and repent. And believe in your heart, you are saved. Repent from your sins. Everything you did that you doing that you know is wrong. Everything that you doing that you know God will not be approving of. Everything that you're doing, no matter how bad it is, ask God to forgive you. Repent. Ask him, Lord, please forgive me, because I am a sinner. I don't want to die this way. And please save my soul. Please, I repent and I mean it. I want to change. All you gotta do now, that's one of the steps. You repented. Now you gotta confess with your mouth. Jesus, I believe that you are the Son of God. I believe you died for my sins, and I believe you rose with all power in your hand. You didn't already confess. Now, Father, God, I don't know you. Jesus, I don't know you. I don't know you. I want to have a personal relationship with you. I want to know you, to know what I know. I want to know you like I know my sister, like I know my brother. I want a personal relationship with you. Please take all of me and give me all of you. Come to me and talk to me, sit with me, let me get to know you, show me who you are. Show me, I want to know you. And he will do it. He'll start talking to you, spending time with you. You're going to start changing the things you used to do, you won't do. You're going to know without a shadow of a doubt that's him and he real. And therefore, it's going to have that personal relationship with you. So after that, you saved. And now you just got to walk, and he's going to teach you how to walk in your new life. And it's going to be great, because you're going to know that he with you. And you can conquer anything when you have him with you, the Holy Spirit with you. So I love you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming here and being with me, sharing your day with me, sharing your evening with me. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. I love all of you all. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, then I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to go subscribe to Zoe channel, because her, me, and Miss Jessica will be doing Famous Friday. Show all of them, making them famous. And also Zoe give you great information about what's happening in Chicago, our money, how they spending it. She just goes everything. She gonna give you all the information. So go subscribe to Zoe channel. And that's all I want to say. I love you all. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Get the notifications. And there go my shirt. Disgrace 50. We come for them seats. Y'all see what it is. Love you all. Bye-bye. I smell jerk food.
Y'all got some jackfruit?
Huh?